Hello and welcome.
Michael is digging in.
Yeah. Too Deft and Dorky.
Yeah.
We're going to play Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, so, quick recap. Last time you guys walked for a really long time. Had a nice encounter with a snake that eventually was friendly. That Seraph dragged for several, like 100 or 200 feet.
Got that snake good.
Found a hole in a tree with some money in it. Cut across some wilderness to save some time, and as you were walking at the final stretch, encountered some people in the middle of the road that wanted you to pay them a toll. And that's where we will start tonight.
Now we're gonna kill them ruthlessly.
Murder.
It's
Yeah,
the
we'll just-
murder tree.
We'll just
Nobody
murder 'em
charges
up real
me a
good.
toll.
That's-
Seraph may not want us to murder them.
2 gold. I'll kill a man over that.
They don't get their toll, and they don't get no roll.
What? Are you trying to be clever?
I'm trying to quote Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Oh, okay.
Little John.
Okay. So
Come on. Go watch the movie.
it's been too long.
Cancel the stream. Go watch.
Everyone roll initiative.
I already rolled it. I had 20 last time, remember?
Nope. I don't remember that at all.
Oh, I do.
Now I think about it, how much is your toll? We got lots of money.
I'm looking forward to some killing.
That's a good point. I wonder how much is the toll. It's like
How
5
much is
gold.
the
We're
toll?
murdering people over 5 gold. We've got like
We're like rich as hell. And
finding
we're gonna,
money
like,
in
murder
trees.
these guys.
Alright, where's my initiative?
Oy, we all rolled bad.
Oh, mine
Well,
didn't actually
I-
count, so I could do it again, right?
4?
put it in.
That's a good roll for me. What are you talking about?
8,
I'm happy with a 4.
9.
Hell, dice are good to me today.
Beak's gonna start off with a 10. Drizzle. 4.
We're gonna put them all to sleep, tie them up, and leave them to starve to death in the woods.
Hey, 4 is a good roll for Drizzle, okay?
Okay, so you have
average,
Beak. You put down Entangle, which is what the square is,
Oh, yeah.
right before initiative started, and
Yeah.
it is now your turn.
Oh, okay. So I get a full round?
Yep, this is the start of combat.
Your first 10 was
I'm
the
going
highest
to-
out of everyone.
Shift into a spider. Oh wait. What's my intimidate? No, not good. Okay. What are they?
I already
are they all
intimidated with like a 27.
Just like ordinary banditos.
They look tougher than the ones that you fought that sort of came up on you in the night between Ralia and Khatun.
Is there music playing?
There is.
It's very faint.
Yes, I turned it down very low so I don't get drowned out by it. Yeah, they
What
look
are
they look a little tougher than the other bandits you have seen.
Are they all wielding the things that they show? A couple of sabers back there in the back.
Let me
Hammer.
look that up for you because I forgot to do that. So
He's like, I just picked some icons, guys.
yeah, I just picked icons. Let me look and I'll describe them a little better as far as what they're carrying.
I can't keep up.
What was that in 4th edition? The
I need
universal
Proper
minion?
images. Oh yeah. UMF.
Yeah, you just need some UMFs.
Universal Minion figurine.
Okay, so the 4, there's the one guy in front, and he looks to have a lot of like more stuff. He's got he has at his sides he has a scimitar and a couple daggers. The other 4 have each have a mace and what looks to be a heavy crossbow slung on the back.
They all 4 have heavy crossbows.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do it anyways. I'm gonna go switch Spider-Man.
Okay. Let me get that out for you.
Tiny spider.
Oops.
Big spider.
A little more.
You can move it now.
Let's see, 5. I'm gonna go. We're like guns are out, right?
They have not
Metaphor.
done anything towards you. You guys cast Entangle and started to walk around, and I just went initiative based on your aggressive action.
Oh. Let me go. Hang on, let me put my spider up. I don't have it pulled up here.
Okay.
Spider. Okay. I'm gonna go and let's see if I should do this. Pop this thing out here. I'm gonna go throw a web at blue. I'll throw it at red. I'm gonna go over to here.
Okay.
Part of my movement. Shoot a web at red guy.
Which red guy? The one in the back?
Yeah, non-entangle man.
This guy. Okay.
+5 to this roll.
10, 15, 20. Okay.
So 15.
15 will hit.
He is webbed, restrained by webbing. As an action,
Oh,
he
no.
can make a DC 12 strength check, bursting the webbing on a success. Can also be attacked and destroyed. AC 10, HP 5, vulnerability to fire damage, immune to bludgeoning, poison, and psychic damage. Okay,
Okay. What was the DC to break free?
12 strength.
Okay.
You can use an action to do that. And I'm going to sit on this blue man right here like this. Finish my movement up there.
Okay. So your turn.
Back to my corner.
All right. So you walk up, spray the guy with a web, and he's like, "Ah!" and he's entangled. And done. You're up.
I'm gonna start the way I always start. I'm gonna cast Sleep right there, and it will hit all of them.
The range hits all 5.
Yep.
Okay.
And it won't hit any of us.
Look at that placement. So that's 29. Is that right?
Yep. 29.
No one falls asleep.
Fantastic.
All right, are you gonna move, or are you done?
I'll move back here. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so you go to cast a spell, and it appears to have worked, but none of them look sleepy. Seraph, you're up.
I am going to stay where I am, and I'm gonna throw. What do I want to do? I'm just gonna talk. I'm just gonna say, most of you are stuck in something now. My big spider friend over there is gonna take out that guy. You either give up now and let us go, or die. And I'll end my turn.
What happened to Sarah's voice?
He's getting serious.
It's serious battle
voice.
voice.
Okay.
Intimidation voice.
Druzil.
I guess that didn't work. Okay,
Well, you don't know. It's not their turn yet.
Drizil is going to cast Charm Person.
Actually, before you go, make a persuasion check, please, Seraph.
Persuasion.
That sounded like intimidation, or we'll kill you.
Well, either way, I think they're the
they're
same,
both-
right?
They're both a 3.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Okay, 7. Okay, Druzil, please continue.
What did you say?
with
You
Charm
said
Person.
Doctor Weapons or Spider will kill you? Is that what you said?
I just said let us go.
What did you say
Alright.
about the spider, though?
He said that he
My
was
big
threatening.
spider.
Yeah, threatening that there's a giant spider about to injure one of your people at least.
All right, now we got that under control. Drizil is going to cast Charm Person level 2. Which
Okay.
His 2 targets need to make a saving throw. Here, I'll just do this because I don't know what it does. Yeah, there we go. 2 targets need to make a saving throw. I'm gonna do it on the first. I'm gonna do it on the Thor guy. See Thor right there.
Which one?
Thor
Okay. And which one? They're both
And
going to
the
get
guy in-
advantage.
and the guy in the very front.
This guy here. Okay.
So
Okay,
they need
so
to make
do-
a 14 as a spell save.
We'll do the back guy first. And it's what's your spell DC? He said
14.
14. It's just straight. Oops. Okay, this guy is charmed. Let's see about the front guy.
Somebody's got that fan right in their mic.
Oh yeah, I got a fan on because it's hot as hell in here.
All right, you've charmed them both. So now,
All right, guys, I got the Thor and the other guy charmed.
We got Thor on our side.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thor's on our side. Looks like Thor actually with the hammer and the red cape.
okay, so those two are
And the
charmed by you.
banner. Lasts for an hour.
Right. But should you attack their party, that they may be inclined to help fight back.
Is it their party or just
It's
them?
just them.
It's them, but like these people have been together for a while, so I'm just telling you in advance that if you hurt their friends, they think that you guys are friendly-ish right now. But if you start attacking their friends, then they might be swayed out of
What'd
that.
you call him?
He charmed the leader, dude. We
That's
got
true.
this.
He is magically charmed.
So the charmer, yeah, you have advantage on ability checks, social and stuff. Okay. All right, are you moving? Is that your turn?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna move. Hang on. I'm gonna move back here.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. All right. So it's their turn, and the leader, having been charmed, looks at his fellows, and he's like, "Maybe they're right. They seem friendly enough. Plus, that one turned into a big spider, and that's kind of scary. So we'll give you a pass on this one. But if you come back, we're gonna charge you double."
All right, fair enough.
And his guys are like, "What?" And they seem confused, but willing to follow orders.
Maybe we should find out what the fee was. See how much we were gonna kill these guys for.
Beak starts taking his front two spider legs and starts etching something into the ground.
Uh-oh, what's he etching?
Beak, what are you doing? I'll go look and see what he's etching.
Okay.
Make it big. I can see it. It's hard to
Really
read
etches.
against
Make
the background.
Oh,
tapping on it, underlining
Alright.
it,
underlining it.
and he points at the head guy.
Well, that was an easy encounter.
Okay. But you guys moving on, or what are you doing?
Yeah, let's
We're gonna
go.
walk around this entanglement. I
Okay.
wanna walk through it.
All right, combat's over. We're out of here.
All right.
Have
Easy
fun
enough.
getting out of that one, fellas.
Entangle only works for a minute.
Yeah, it'll be over pretty soon.
Let's get
Webbing,
as far as
however,
we can,
lasts.
because in an
Yeah,
hour, that
webbing
dude's
they'll have to get
not
him
gonna
out
be
of.
happy. We need to go as far as we can. That dude is not going to be happy with me in an hour.
I think the webbing's permanent.
Well, until
Wait,
if
right.
they have a bunch of people that can help get him out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was
We should have
a
robbed
little,
him.
little differently than I thought.
Beak
I know Beak wanted
Beak
to.
rob him.
All right, so you guys move on past them, and you move on up the road towards the Twin Cities. And as I described this last time, I'll do it again because it's been a while. So as you're walking up the road, it starts to incline, and you see this on to the right of the road is where you can see part of the ocean, and it comes up to a big dam, which is it's really wide. It looks like probably 700-ish feet tall from the ocean level to the top. And there are big, like, it's kind of hard to see them all because there's spillways that the water is coming down, but they seem to be a little bit narrower. And in between these narrower spillways are big inset grooves. And as you get closer, you start to notice that in one of these grooves that's closer to you, as the mist from the spillways sort of breaks apart for a second, you see a ship being lowered down towards the ocean in one of these giant insets. And you keep walking towards the city, and you can see a little bit further down another one of the large insets. There's another big ship being raised up in one of these insets up towards the top, not to the top of the dam, but up towards a break in the dam. And as you get closer, there are the several switchback trails to go. It's a little steeper incline up towards the city, and you come towards the city, and you see. Side you can okay. So you saw the ships being one being lowered, one being raised up, like in these insets in this dam. As you're getting close, the dam looks like maybe a mile long from all the way across. As you get to the top of the city, or the top of the road entering the city, there are some guards. Like, there's not really a wall. It's mostly just patrolled via the incline. They sort of use the incline as a wall. So anyone can come in, but as you get to the top of this is a big city, and it's got lots of buildings very close together. Lots of the buildings are very tall and appear to have dwellings within them, like multi-story, like apartment buildings, but maybe only like 1 or 2 homes per level. Also, you see there, as you get up to the top, you can see the top of the dam. There is a bridge that goes all the way across. All the way across the dam that you can walk across. You see there are towards the back there is a big lake, which you can see on your map. There's a big lake back there, and there are docks back there where all these ships they're coming to and going from the dam to those docks. You can also see what appears to be a big it's towards the back, and there's steam coming out of the top of this thing. It's like a big cart on wheels, and it's got several carts connected to it, probably about 5 carts connected to it behind it. And as you get in a little bit closer, you can see that it is on rails. They actually have a train at this place. So,
Damn gnomes.
Damn's right.
That's right. Damn
It was
knows.
a dam.
Damn gnome.
What are you guys doing?
This is where we're going, right? This is the town.
You have reached. This is Riveton. You were told that the person you're looking for is in Ratcheton, which is across the dam.
Start heading towards the dam.
We can like hobo it up and jump on the train, right?
We need a hobo. Where train goes somewhere else, doesn't it? We're going across the dam.
Yeah, the train goes north.
Oh, bummer.
And from what you can see, the 2 towns are essentially one town, as far as the way they work. But the one on the west side, Riveton, appears to be more industrial and commercial. You can see there's like smokestacks towards the western part of the town, the northwestern part of the town. The bigger set of docks is over here. You can see across the water there is a smaller set of docks across the bridge, and it looks like most of the buildings in Ratcheton are not quite as tall, but more spread out. It appears to be the more wealthy side.
Wealthy side's which side's wealthy side?
Ratcheton.
Ratcheton.
Ratcheton's okay.
So
That's what
my
we go.
mouth
That's
is
the other
just
one.
agaped and blown away by what I'm seeing from this town.
What
'cause I've
time of
never
the
seen
day
anything
is
like
it?
this.
I would say late afternoon, so maybe 3 or 4 probably.
It's like a dam kind of thing where you can walk across.
Like a Panama Canal.
Yeah, the dam, it would take you probably an hour to walk across, but that's what it's for, is to be walked across.
You can walk
Yeah,
across the
I
Panama.
say we head to Ratcheton.
Actually, probably like 30 minutes, I guess. 30 minutes to
Yeah,
walk across.
that
it.
would be a huge ass dam.
It's about a mile long, so it is a very large dam. So if you're slowly walking, an hour. If you're walking at a normal pace, about
Is there a salmon
half
chute? I feel bad for all the fishes here. Want to see a little
I think,
cannon launching fish out the other side.
So we've been pretty focused on finding this Nibby Cogsworth, right, in Ratcheton. So I would say that we should continue on our path
Yeah.
straight to Ratcheton, to at least to take care of the business at hand.
So you guys gonna go
Can-
across the dam?
Can we make it there by nightfall? Like, is
Yeah,
it that
yeah, yeah.
far across? Yeah.
Yeah, you can make it. Like I said, if it's like 3 now, you can make it over there by 3:30 or 4. It's just a long walk. So as you're walking through, you walk across the dam. There's lots of traffic on this dam. People going back and forth between the two cities. Like I said, you can see the docks on your, it would be left since you're walking east. You can see 2 sets of docks. The bigger one would be on the Riverton side, and the smaller set of docks on the Ratcheton side. As you get across and see Ratcheton, it does indeed appear to be the more wealthy side. A lot of the houses are on a bigger plot of land, almost like a suburb, like as compared to a city where everything is built up. Things are more built out on this side. A lot less in the way of stores and things, though, on the Ratcheton side. Most of the stores that you notice going through on the Ratcheton side are just general supply stores, food, that kind of thing. Whereas most of the stores you saw on making your way through the other side were like blacksmiths and alchemist shops and things like that.
Okay, well, let's get over there and look for this lady.
Isn't it like you say it's a gnome?
Nibby
Yes,
Cogsworth.
About 90% of the people you've seen here are all gnomes.
Nibby Cogsworth.
I don't rem-
Nimby
I didn't-
Cogsworth.
What was the name?
Little old Nibby.
What was the name of the place we were supposed to find him at? I got the name, but
All she told you was Ratcheton.
oh, she said Ratcheton. Okay.
We'll like walk up to and like hold the sign like at the airport, looking for.
Something to do with the 4. I have that in my notes. I don't remember.
Well, good thing Drusilla
Going
got
well
a keen
already.
mind. The
Drusilla
4
remembers
is you guys'
all.
personalized password to get back into the labyrinth.
Add
Add that to your notes.
What is the password? Yeah, we'll head on to try to find Nibby.
Okay, you're looking for Nimby. Yeah, I mean, you see, like I said, you see lots of people.
I'll ask around, see if I can't get any information on.
Okay, are you asking on the bridge once you get to the other side?
Once we get into Ratcheton.
Okay, are you just gonna ask random people on the street, or are you gonna look for a place of business, or what are you doing?
I'll go into a place of business.
Hey,
and
you
then-
right there, standing on the side of the road.
Where's Nibby Cogsworth?
Where's Nibby Cogsworth?
Maybe we find like an inn or maybe a pub, something like that.
Yeah, we can find an inn. We'll look for an inn.
Okay, so
Usually-
there is one inn that you guys see on the Ratcheton side, and it is it appears to be like 5 stories tall. It's probably the tallest building you guys see around there.
Beak will be sleeping good tonight.
There are taller
Beak
buildings in
Wiggle.
Riverton.
Beak will wake up with a nosebleed.
It's called the Counted Thread.
Counted
And you
thread.
walk in, and as you walk up to it, there is a male gnome sitting out there with like a little like a uniform on. He appears to be like a bellhop, basically. And as you're going in, he stops you. What can I do for you?
We're looking for a place to stay for the night, and some information on the whereabouts of Nibby Cogsworth. If you know the name,
The Nibby? Nimby.
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 Is it with an N?
It is with an M.
I wrote Nibby.
He says, "Yeah, if you got the gold, you can stay here." You're looking for Nimby Cogsworth. Are you here for the exhibition?
Ooh,
Yes,
baby!
yes, we are here. Yes.
Well, yeah, lots of his guests are staying here with us.
Oh, it's a he?
It is. If you have any bags, I can bring them in for you. You can talk to the front desk to get a room.
I
Thank you.
Grab
I'll
my bag a little tighter.
I'll just head in.
Okay, go inside, and
Yep,
there is
I got
a
no bags.
female gnome behind the counter. She sort of just smiles warmly at you as you walk in.
Hello.
Hello.
We're wondering if we could get a few rooms for the night.
Sure. How many do you need?
4.
4 rooms. That'll be 8 gold.
Well, 3. 3 rooms is fine.
3 rooms. Okay, 2 gold per room. This is a fancy inn, by the way. Everything in here looks very nice.
I'll pay for all the rooms.
Okay, so 6 gold. She gives you 3 keys. So do you want them all adjoining?
Yes, that'd be
Okay.
perfect.
They're not actually adjoining. They're just next to each other, adjacent. So she gives you 3. She goes, "Do you have a floor preference?"
The top floor would be most
Okay,
preferable.
yeah, top floor.
Okay. She's like, "Yeah, we've got 3 on the top floor for 2 gold each." She gives you 3 keys.
Thank you.
We find it difficult to walk up the tiny stairs.
The stairs are actually like normal size because
Oh,
this is an inn. This isn't just for gnomes. This is for lots of different people.
like the half depth steps.
Yeah, just the ball of your foot goes on them.
Yeah.
No, it's regular size stairs because, like I said, it's for people who come in from out of town. Yeah, you go up to the 5th floor and find your rooms. It is a walk up though, so it's a bit of a jaunt to get up all the stairs. So she gives you the keys if you go up there. If you want to ask her more questions, that's
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her.
'Kay.
We're here for Nimby Cogsworth's exhibition.
oh
Do you
okay.
know? Do you know where he is? Where that will take place?
It should say on the invitation.
Yeah, you see, I lost the invitation.
Oh, you should find it. Maybe you could ask around. A lot of people that are staying here are here for the exhibition. Maybe they've got an extra one for you.
That would be perfect. Thank you. And I'll head back to the group.
Okay.
So, I guess he's having an exhibition.
Kind of exhibition.
I didn't ask. You can go ask if you want. We need an invitation, so I don't know how we're gonna find him.
I look around the room. Is this like a tavern?
Is
It's
there like a
It's-
common room?
it's like a nice tavern. So it's like there's not like a bar. It's like there's nice furniture sitting around, like almost like coffee table type things, and if you want a drink, they can be brought to you.
Is there anybody in there?
Yes, there's quite a few people in there, mostly gnomes.
I'm gonna go.
but there are some.
I'm gonna
non-gnomes.
go head in there, and I'm looking for a imitation-looking piece of paper or something.
Okay.
What I would think of an invitation, which is like a little parchment cutout.
Make a perception check.
Whether it be in someone's pocket or on someone's table. Ooh.
10. Yeah, you don't see any invitation. You don't see any invitation size. Anything you would think, like no paper sitting out or anything.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to, pick a group. And I'm gonna say in Sarah's voice, "Invitation."
Okay.
Look at
So-
look at him.
Do you walk up to like, okay, so there's lots of gnomes in there, and there are a few elves and a few humans and like 1 or 2 dwarves. Did you pick a certain table or?
I'll pick just the biggest group.
The
Which I have
biggest
the bigger
group?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a larger group of gnomes that are sitting around a table. So you go up to them and say invitation.
Yeah. Invitation.
They look up at you. Well, hello. What?
Bimby. Was it Bimby?
NIMBY.
Nimby.
I'm
Dim
not.
beaks.
Nimby. Invitation.
Nim,
And I hold my
Nim-
hand. I hold my hand out.
NIMBY invitation? You.
I do this.
Oh, you want my invitation? I don't. It's not on me. I left it in my room. The exhibition's not for a couple days.
Invitation.
I'm not going to give you my invitation. He seems a little bit scared of you. This tall bird man insisting on an invitation.
Okay, I want to imagine his face. Or I'm going to get it, remember this guy's face,
Okay.
and I'm going to go back to my party. I'm just going to watch him.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
What did you do, Beak?
Invitation.
Shouted invitation at a guy's face for.
I say, invitation where, Beak?
Well, we gotta
You're
get
a
an
sneaky
invitation.
one.
Are you saying that the person you were just talking to has an invitation?
I nod.
All right, I'm gonna head over to that person and try to clarify.
Okay.
All right, excuse me, good sir.
Yes.
My bird friend here, his name is Beak. He was trying to inquire if you had an invitation to NIMBY Cogsworth exhibition.
Yes, I told him I did.
Is there any possible way we could just read your invitation? No, we don't want it. Just need to read it.
For what?
We seem to have lost our invitation on the way in. We're trying to find the whereabouts of NIMBY Cogsworth. We need to speak with him.
Make a deception check.
I believe in you.
Not my deception, you won't. Not my role. Never mind.
Okay. And he, come with me. Just okay. And he starts going up the stairs. Do you follow him?
Yeah, I follow him upstairs.
Okay, he's staying on the first floor or the second floor,
shift
first floor up above.
Into a small spider, and I follow along.
Okay. Are you doing that stealthily, or are you just out because you're lots of people are looking in your direction?
I'll try to tuck behind something and do it.
Okay, make a.
I'm not real smart, so I don't really care if someone sees me, but I'll
Okay,
That'd
make
be
a
a
stealth check. Okay, you did it. A good job anyway. So you duck behind a hall, into a hall, or behind a wall or something.
I'll be like a tarantula size because I gotta book it to catch up to him.
Okay, you could try to catch on to Druzil's foot or something if you wanted to, because he's
No, I'll
gonna
just
walk
walk
past you.
I'll walk upside the wall.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, he goes up to the second floor because it's the first floor off the ground there. Goes to his room and he says, he looks behind you. Are the rest of you guys following him? No?
Nope.
Okay, so it's just Druzil. So he's like, okay, sure, come on in. He goes into his room.
I go in.
Okay. So he goes over to there's a desk. This is a nice hotel, or a nice inn. He opens a drawer and pulls out an envelope and opens it, and puts it on the desk and unfolds it. It's like, there you go. Is that what you needed?
And and then I read it. What do I read? What do I see?
Can I crawl up onto Druzil's shoulder and get a good look at it?
Can he, Druzil?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I don't know if you're gonna.
Where's that spider?
I'm quite familiar with
Yeah.
spiders now. At this point,
Okay.
It's gonna bite you in the ass in the future. He's gonna be like a brown recluse gets on you, bite you in the ass.
probably.
Oh, what you doing playing around?
Okay, so basically, the gist of this is that it's an invitation to, and it says a name, probably this person that you're talking to's name, to come see this exhibition put on by NIMBY Cogsworth and it gives an address and a time, which is 2 days from now at 6 p.m.
I want to get a good look at it.
Okay.
Okay.
So he looks up. Is that you just needed? Is that all you needed?
That's all I needed. Thank you. And I go ahead and give him a silver piece for his time.
Oh, thanks.
Really appreciate it. And then we
Is
go
it just-
ahead.
Like a rolled
So
up parchment or like a card? What is it?
It's a folded piece of parchment. It's not super thick, and it only looks like semi-official. Like he paid some money for these invitations, but not a ton.
Okay.
It's
We're
like
gonna go to
it
this
looks
thing.
nicely written, but the materials don't look particularly
Okay, so
nice.
I head back down and find Dunn and Seraph. Let him know that the exhibition's in 2 days, and I have the address to where it's at. and I say, I'm pretty sure Beak got a good look at it. I don't know if it's good enough to forge the document, but we'll find
Sure
out.
it is.
Okay.
At least you know where it is now.
You see the spider nodding on his shoulder.
Spider's
Bit
not.
like-
He's doing this.
Front tooth.
And I look at Beak. I say, "Do you have enough paper for the to do the
You gave me paper. didn't you?
forgery?" I gave you some pieces of paper. I gave
Oh,
you
yeah,
I think,
I do.
two. I only
I do,
gave you
yeah.
2 pieces
Give me
though.
2. Yeah. Do I have enough? For those
But
2
I
pages?
have 10 in my bag. Just regular paper.
To make 4. Do I have enough?
You can use a knife to cut some out of one of my books.
I have 10 regular parchments in my pack.
Yeah, you'd need 1 page per invite, but on his invite it did say +1, so you figure you could probably get in 4 of you up from 2 invitations.
Okay. I will immediately I'll shift back into bird form. I don't care if anyone sees me.
Okay,
And-
in the room.
Yeah. And I'm gonna,
You again.
No, not
Sorry, he
Wait,
does
wait,
that.
no, we're back
we've
out.
already,
Oh, you're
we've
back out.
already
Okay,
walked
okay.
back. Yeah, we walked back down to Dun and Seraph because I just told him, and he was still Spider,
Okay.
so he
We're in, like, the
switched
common-
back down
in
in
the
the
common
common
room.
area.
Gotcha.
Switch back. Then I'm gonna run over just so that
So
one
you
of
can
those
scare
coffee
everybody.
tables. And
Okay.
I'm just gonna immediately start working on forging that.
Okay, make what is that? Is it a performance check?
The
don't remember what
deception.
Is it
I think that's
deception?
what it was.
Don't you get advantage or something?
He does get advantage.
I'll
and
get
I think
some
he get
bonus.
something
I don't know
else.
what it
Yeah,
was.
let me look it up. Hold on, just a second.
That would be weird if it was deception. Hopefully I'm charismatic enough to copy this paper.
You can duplicate any other creature's handwriting, and craft work. Have advantage on all checks made to produce forgeries or duplicates of existing objects. So whatever they would be, forgeries. Oh, maybe it's performance.
I think it's deception.
I think it's gonna.
I
we're gonna-
could be.
Yeah, we're gonna
it's
do
DM roll.
performance, just because it's
It'd be
not.
a dexterity thing, yeah.
Yeah, is if
Oh, nope. Never mind.
let's see, is performance based on, is that based on charisma or dexterity?
It's based on charisma.
Okay, then
could it
yeah,
be
do
sleight of
Sleight of hand.
do just a. Are you proficient in sleight of hand?
No, but I'm good at it.
Is it it's just because you're dexterity, right?
I'm looking up to forge. You need a.
Tell you what, just do this. Give me a dexterity roll and add your proficiency bonus, and with advantage, because this is
Dex
like
plus proficiency.
yeah, because this is a thing that you're supposed to be very good at it.
I'll just roll a save.
'Kay.
Advantage.
Yes, because you're. This is like the whole reason Kenku are good.
Oh,
Okay.
My God.
So you make this invitation,
Make
and
one
you
of 'em.
you think it's okay. Do you
It's a
do you
6.
show it to people?
Well, yeah. I guess I'll make the first one will be Duns. Make
Okay.
Done.
Real quick, Druzil, because you saw this, you saw the real one. Make a perception check.
Shit, you want me to roll again? Oh boy.
A 1 and a 2. What are the chances?
This is the worst part of my night here, is rolling the dice. Okay, here we go. Perception, you say?
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Okay. So
12.
yeah. So you look at it and you're like, Beak. I don't
hold
know
it up.
about this.
Invitation. I'm real proud
So
of it.
yeah, Druzil, you can see that this is not. This could be done better.
I hand him another sheet of paper. I say, try again. This doesn't. You're missing a few things that I've noticed. I give him another sheet of paper out of my bag.
Okay. So if you want to make a second one, make another. We'll just leave it at dexterity save, since that adds your
Say,
stuff into for it.
A bit more finesse. In my
There you go.
Irish guy accent, whoever that was.
So yeah, you make the next one, and Druzil looks at it. It's like, oh, that's way better. Yeah.
Okay, that's made up to done, and the other one will be
Is it done +1?
Yeah,
It rhymes.
the other one will be Druzil. Do it
Okay.
again.
Okay. So you do that one and show it, and Druzil says, yeah, that looks pretty good too. All right, so you guys have invitations.
Let me remove. So I use both my parchment.
Okay.
All right. What time is it in the night now? Because
This didn't take you that long. It's probably about 5, 6.
all right. I think I. Let's see. We
We can
so
go
we know
check.
we
We
have-
can go check out the town.
know we have
a
2
few
days to kill before the thing. I want to go out and see if I can find a magic shop.
Okay. Do you want to do it now, or are you going to do it tomorrow?
It's only 6, right?
Yep.
I
6
can look
in
around.
the afternoon. They're probably closed.
Maybe. Well, I can go around and look around at least a little bit and see if I can find
Yeah.
where everything's
Find
at.
one for tomorrow.
Follow him.
I'll
Okay.
go
Get a,
too.
get a lay of the land a little bit around the inn. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Just kind of wander around.
Just wonder around. Are you looking for a magic shop in particular? Are you like asking around, or are you just mostly just looking?
I'll just look around at this point and just kind of like wander around, see what I see, the signs and stuff on the doors.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Seven.
So you walk around. You are sort of more focusing on just the spectacle of all of it, rather than you're sort of distracted by the spectacle of it, rather than actually looking, being able to concentrate on looking for something in
Since I-
particular. So
And since I'm having trouble with that, I go, hey Wing, can you go find me a magic shop? I send Wing up to look for one. Flies around.
Okay. Difficult for him to see magic shop from the air, but sure.
You don't have to be way up in the air, right? He's just
Wing
flying
Wing.
around.
How far are you sending him?
Just like maybe say 100 feet radius around us.
Okay, make a perception check for Wing.
I'm gonna look for an alchemy shop while we're walking.
Okay, make a perception check.
Like a potion selling shop.
Okay.
Not a potion making shop. What did I do? Okay.
He gets 16.
Okay. So Wing goes up specifically looking for a magic shop. Does what he feels like is a fairly thorough job of looking around. Does not see one within the area that you gave him.
All right, he just comes back to me then.
Beak, you're looking for a alchemy shops, like specifically for.
sells potions.
As you're walking around, are you leaving a big proximity of the inn? How far are you walking?
I'm just walking with Ray.
Okay,
Brazil.
so as you walk with him, don't really see any alchemy shops. What you see is mostly like general stores. Actually, just really one general store that you see. Mostly residences.
We're in Ratchet Town, right?
Yeah, we're Ratchet.
Yeah, you're in Ratchet.
Probably,
The other side,
we're probably
where
gonna need to
stuff
head
is.
over to the other city, which we'll do. I think we'll do tomorrow.
Okay.
I head back to the inn at this point.
Anyone else doing anything?
Anything else to do?
Okay. So you guys go back in. That's a loud purr.
I can hear it in my head.
Yeah, so you guys go back in. If you want food, the food here is 5 silver per meal. But it looks very nice. It looks very good.
I'm gonna get a meal because
How much
we've been
for-
on the road for a while.
5 silver per meal.
I'll eat with the party this time.
Okay.
I'll get a meal if I
They-
pay
they-
back.
Extra meat for Beak.
They bring you out.
No meat.
If you go in there and like sit down at one of the places, there's the sort of open room with like coffee tables and stuff where you can drink. And off to the side, there's a room with like tables and stuff. You guys go over there. A server comes out, asks you. He like tells you about what they've got like on the menu today, and you guys choose something off of that and eat it. It's very good. It's not as
I'll
good
have
as Gervin's food, but
I'll have a salad.
okay. You convey to him salad, and he brings you a salad.
Like I have one, don't I? I say
Because-
fruitarian, eh?
Caesar.
Fruitarian, so he
Fruitarian.
brings you some fruit then. But yeah, you guys get food. It's pretty good.
Fantastic.
So,
Alright.
Dunn.
What's up?
We haven't really talked since we've been traveling together. Tell me about yourself. Where are you from?
I think that was intentional.
I know we got off to on a bad foot, but we've been traveling for a while.
I
We could be
starting to get a
friends.
weird feeling about you, Mr. Dunn. That's a Bill's voice. I haven't used that one yet.
I don't remember that one, Mr. Dunn.
A long time ago.
That
Where are
must
you
have been a long
where
time.
are you from?
I'm from the Elven City. I forget the name of right now.
I don't know what city I'm from, but you know, one of them.
You know, one of them. I like
You-
to travel.
You are from, I'll tell you. Navengale.
Navengale. Yeah, that one. I'm from Navengale.
I think that's what I told you.
I told whatever the big elf city was.
Yeah, Navengale.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that one.
What has you out here? What makes you want to leave home?
Traveling musician. Can't travel if you just stay in the same place, right?
That
Gotta
is
go
true.
around. Gotta meet new people.
Where did
Well,
you learn?
Less,
Where did
less goody two shoe people.
Well
where did
done,
you learn to
maybe-
play?
Self-taught. I don't know that
Maybe they would like a song tonight. Done.
I'm not playing in here. I don't know any gnomish jingles.
I started playing the song that he played in the other inn. I started mimicking it.
Yeah, there you go.
People start looking at you like, oh.
His lute playing or whatever. I guess it's not a lute anymore. Whatever it was. It was a lute
Yeah.
the first week.
No,
What
it's always been I wrote it down.
I wrote down Eric's lute playing. A couple dashes around it.
What about you, Drazil? Where are you from?
Well, I'm from. Hang on, I gotta look at this. I have it. Actually, I have it right here. I am from the town. Oh, I'm from Lenara, which is one of the elven settlements here in we're in what, Forleone? That where we're at?
You are currently in the Kellen Highlands.
Oh, Kellen Highlands. Well, I'm from the Forleone area in the town of Lenara. And I think we've talked about this before, but you know that my parents were killed, and I'm
Yes.
kind of in search of that. That's why I left, to see what I could find, information I could find.
Were you there for that? Did you see them go?
What?
Did you see
Did
them
you see them?
die?
I did not. When I was, we were attacked and we were on the road. They were traveling merchants, and my mother hid me in a compartment in the wagon, like a hidden compartment they used for what I believe smuggling at this point. But yeah, they were hidden me. I heard all the screams and the yelling, and when it was over, I was found by the elves and taken, and I was raised. I was only 8 years old when that happened. And I was raised by the elves until I was 38, so 30 years with them.
Beak has a little tear coming out of his eye.
One
Oh, Beak.
tier.
I know that you seemed that the man in Katoon knew you. Do you
Yeah,
know who
apparently
he
from what I understand, he knew me by my name, not the elven name that they gave me, Drazil, but they named me by Gilly. From what I know, I don't remember any of him or what happened then. But he traveled with my parents. He actually survived that attack,
is? Wow,
and he knew my parents. So
survived that, and now he's helping people get away from
Apparently.
whatever's chasing magic uses.
that's why I feel like I want to be with you on your journey here. I feel like it might be connected to what's happening in Brecken Empire. It might help find who killed my parents, which is what I'm trying to do.
Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing really. Whenever I meditate, sometimes someone comes to me and talks to me, and in those moments, there's clarity, but also a feeling of I need more answers from it. They've told me to find the labyrinth, of course, and that's where I was led to my mother, which That was my first time meeting her since I was born. When I was taken in.
She just sent you away.
Yeah, she did, but it was hopefully for a good cause. I hope.
I feel like this might be connected in all some way back to the same things. I think we should continue this journey. How about you, Beak? Where are
Oh,
we
yeah,
looking?
this would be
Where are you
interesting.
headed? And I go ahead and I pull out a parchment and a pen, another piece of paper out of my bag. I hand it to him. I said, "If it's easier, maybe you could write it down for us."
I say,
Like, what's going on?
In Druzil's voice, I say, my parents died. Help your master.
I say, are you trying to find who killed your parents?
No.
You're trying to help your master.
Oh, okay, Beak.
What?
I say,
Was
why
it-
don't you
was
why
your
don't you
master
write?
the one who?
You could write it down for us, Beak. From what I understand, you can write.
I'll take the piece of
I'm
paper and
your
I'll take
sister.
the quill and I'll write, help your master. I'll point to it.
How was it?
I will draw. I will
Yeah, draw a picture of his
replay
face.
the events, the sound of the events from my master. So you'll hear footsteps, boot prints, and you'll hear like a gruff human voice, "Come out there." And then you hear or "Come out here," I mean. And then you hear the sound of blade in flesh multiple times.
Describe to me that sound. No, I'm just kidding.
Was your master human, Big?
No.
Was he like
Master
you?
was a
Was he a
druid.
Kinku?
Mm. I don't know which one to answer. I look at Seraph and I say no, and I look at Dunn. What'd you ask?
I said your master was a druid.
I picked up a new way of saying yes.
Hi.
And you
Is
want to
it-
help your master recover from this thing that's happened?
I
speak bird.
It must have been a shock seeing your sister recently.
So where's your master? What do you have to do to help him?
I get. Do I have a healing potion on me?
I don't know, do you?
I don't. But I imitate drinking a healing potion and then like waking up and looking at my chest and then just being.
Oh,
He
you
got
got-
drunk and he's got to wake up.
I squint
take-
at you.
You gotta take your master a healing potion?
No.
You gotta take your
Um,
master a healing potion? Or something stronger than a healing potion? How strong of a healing potion? Like a bring him back from the dead healing potion? Or like a... Oh, okay.
Give me the strongest you got.
Potion of resurrection.
And I say in your words, potion of resurrection, and I take out a piece of paper and I start trying to spell it out, but it's like R-E-S
Resurrection.
R, sort of like backward letters, and I'm trying resurrection on the paper.
What about reincarnate?
Sorry.
So it looks like to fix his problem, all we gotta do is
Find out.
get a scroll of reincarnate or resurrection. Resurrection's a really high level spell, though.
Make it big, and I pull out my money bag and I start shaking it.
Do you
Okay,
know
so-
is his body safe? Do you know where his body is?
I shrug.
I guarantee that I will help you once this is over.
I nod. Who has our map?
You should all be able to see it.
I know, but who actually has it?
I
I
think
have it.
Druzil bought it.
I bought it, so I've been
Okay.
carrying it.
Okay.
We can all see it though. It should be on our thing.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever looked at it though.
But they're just partial maps. It's not like a world map.
Yeah. I don't know that would do me any good though. Because Beak ain't the smartest. Beak
I
would
think
make
you
a
need
very
reincarnate.
Beak would make a very poor partial wizard.
And you,
Okay.
Dan, I know you want to play music. Is that what?
Yeah.
Is that your life goal? Just become a famous performer?
I don't know. You know, kind of up in the air right now. That's why I traveled.
And then I look at him and I
Perform.
say, and everywhere we go, you don't want to perform. Like, what?
I performed like the last 3 places we were at. Oh, it's called a theorbo. By the way,
What's
that's the name of the instrument.
what all instruments can you play?
I can play the theorbo, I can play the lute, and I can play the piano.
Hmm.
My character sheet says dulcimer, but I cannot play that.
Well, I'd definitely like to hear you play more, if you wouldn't mind.
I need to find some like lute music so that I can send it to you.
Also, I look at Dunn and say, this is a pretty uppity class establishment. You might be able to get some pretty good money if you play here.
Yeah, or have a bunch of people be annoyed that I'm playing an instrument.
Oh well. People
We could
like
do
that.
we could do a performance. I used to do forms in my technique of fighting, and maybe I could use that as like a interpretive dance for your music.
Let's see. I gotta find music that's not licensed. I need to look up unlicensed lute music.
Incomtech.com.
Incometech.com.
INCOMPTECH. Kevin McLeod, like every indie game ever, has his music. I think he's got some loot stuff. He has some medieval stuff. I think I have some, actually. That'll work pretty well.
So is there an area in this common room that would be ideal for performing? Like maybe they would ever have performances in here?
Yeah, there's like and off in the corner there's a small space that no one is using that appears to be, it's like one chair that faces towards the room. No one's using it currently, but I like theoretically a performer could sit there.
I point at the corner and I said, there you go, Dunn. No one's here performing right now. Looks like you're set up for it.
Where is? I'm on this guy's website. Oh, there we go.
And you can look for that later if you want to.
I'm looking at him right now. I gotta play some music.
But he wants to actually play the music
Yeah,
while
yeah.
he does it. I get it.
That's
He
right.
wants to actually play it.
Well, yeah, we gotta have real music.
In the meantime, while he's looking for that, Seraph, what do you think? What do you think our next move should be here for the next couple days while we're waiting?
Well, while we're waiting, I'd like to find out more about the town. Find some shops, magic shops. I'd like to get some more potions. Maybe
Yeah.
ask around about NIMBY. See what this exhibition's all about, really.
I was thinking if we have some downtime, I was also thinking about finding a magic shop to see if they could use somebody to maybe do a little work for them.
Yeah.
I can maybe identify for them or do some magical work while we're here.
I'd definitely like to find out more about, maybe somebody knows some reason of why R'lyeh got destroyed. I mean,
We're a long way from
No.
that problem.
nobody can replace Gervin's cooking.
I don't know that anybody's gonna know much about R'lyeh from way over here, but
Probably not, but
we're pretty far away.
Yeah, we're
I
pretty
never-
really far away.
it never hurts to ask.
Didn't we
I'd
tell
like
the guy
to-
that his house got blown up?
I'd,
and he
I'd
seemed
like to
pretty-
find like a library and do some research on the Empire. Maybe find
That's
out
downtime activity.
why they would want to take in magic users and If they're able to make something that violent and explosive, that's terrifying. So
You're right. That is pretty terrifying. I can't even think of a spell that would do that kind of devastation.
and if they're taking magic uses, how are they forcing them to create that much energy?
I read once where somebody could steal the life force from spellcasters and channel it into a
This better not be a
damaging spell.
freaking
But it's all in tomes that I had read.
Theramore bomb situation.
But yeah, that was just tomes that I read and stories. So stories. I don't know how true it was.
And that just makes it even more terrifying that they're killing people gifted with magic and using that force to kill even more. But hopefully we'll find answers here. Surely with a town like this, they'll have plenty of books to read. That's as decent as I am at fighting. That's really not my calling. I'm more of a bookworm.
Well, that's what you can do for the next 2 days, right?
Hmm.
Right, that's 2 days away. The thing we're going to.
Yep.
What's 2 days away?
The actual thing we're doing.
The exhibition.
Oh, yeah, right. I thought they meant 2 days. 2 days walking. 2 days waiting.
2 days
You know
waiting.
where is the place at?
You have an address.
Yeah,
based
we
on
have the
invitation.
address. I was thinking.
Go with it.
I was thinking tomorrow we could find the place, maybe walk around, find the address, scope it out a little bit. Because
That
it's
sounds
probably
like a good idea.
it's dark right now, and I new area. I don't really want to walk around in the dark.
It seems like you wouldn't get mugged. It seems like everyone here is very high
I mean,
class.
maybe not, but we don't want to take a chance of getting lost either. Not that I would get lost. I have a keen mind. But
Always bragging.
Are you vegan too?
I didn't say that out loud. I was thinking that in my head. Not that I would get lost. I have a keen mind.
Brings
But
it
that
up
we-
all the time.
Well, all right,
you
Dunn.
guys know?
Let's see what you got. Go play.
Yeah, I gave you a song even.
Did you?
Yeah.
How did you give it to me?
I put it in the Discord.
Should I
Can't.
announce done
I
to the
can't go to
tavern?
the Discord.
Should I be?
Can't go to the Discord.
I can't move the Discord window at all.
I
that
might
guy's
be
into
able
it.
to. Is it the
Yeah,
one you linked
The
in
guy who
Discord?
wrote the song, yeah, yeah. And the guy who wrote the song died like hundreds of years ago, so we're okay.
They have a lot of
Let's
strings on it.
see.
Yeah. It's a 14-stringed loop.
Hmm.
The top folds. That's how you travel. That's how you move it.
I was gonna try to add the video to my stream thing, but it's not. I wouldn't be able to do that right off hand.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
But I can announce done.
I do not need an announcement. If you want me to play, I'll play. Here we go.
Okay, let's see that performance check.
Not very good.
You play, and
That's why I didn't want to do it.
you haven't played in so long that you're a little rusty, and there's some clams in
As-
there. But
Maybe he
As-
stops and maybe he
As he's
starts
playing and he's
stops
not doing
and
very well,
Starts again.
I'm gonna pick up his original lute song, try to help him out.
okay.
Start just mimicking his old song to
I know.
which
This is
doesn't
what.
blend-
Yeah.
doesn't blend at all, but I'll do my best.
Okay,
I'm
I'll,
gonna do,
I'll
like-
tell you what. Roll with advantage because you're getting helped. So
Well,
roll
I
one
don't
more
know about
time
help.
and see.
I think he's getting hampered.
Well, just to try to salvage.
Not
Okay.
much better.
That's a 10 though. So you end up salvaging. You play something sort of after a rough start. You play something kind of complementary to what Beak is singing, and although the patrons don't know that Beak's thing was actually you as well, they do sort of settle down into the song and find it enjoyable. And after you get done, some of them sort of give you a quiet applause. One comes by and goes, "Rough start, but good job picking it back up," and he tosses you a silver.
Fantastic. fantastic.
Beak
I'll
sees
be
that
in the
his
back.
eyes
I'm gonna
go
go
wide.
more, play more.
Beak's
Give me
gonna
an-
grab his money bag out and just set it on the table, and that's not a good idea. He grab his.
Your bag with thousands
Oh, you know what?
of gold.
I have a mess kit. I'm gonna take out my tin cup I have, empty it out if there's anything in it, and
Okay.
then set it on the table
Okay.
and just look at it.
You just stare at it. Are you gonna sing anything else, or are you just gonna look at it?
I'm just waiting.
Okay.
It worked for fun.
Okay. No one's doing anything. Someone comes by and is like, "Did you want to drink?" Is it like a waiter person?
No.
Very well. Walk on by.
I make the sound of the coins hitting his. Do they hand it to him, or they put it into like a?
He just
I'll
sort
toss
of.
him.
hands it.
I'll toss him the one
I'll make
silver.
the sound of a coin hitting.
Okay, well, Duns toss you the silver.
Ah, okay. I'm feeling good now. I pocket that silver.
I'm gonna come up to the stage. I'm gonna tell Dun, play another song. I'll sing to it. We'll get some.
God.
We'll get some more money.
I politely disagree. No singing.
You need to play your hit. All your friends are dead and you're worthless.
Yeah. My hit song.
Mm-hmm.
See what else I got. I'll pull out a normal loot and play that.
Okay. It's okay. It's nothing amazing, but it's not. You're not hitting any wrong notes. It's just not particularly engaging.
Your performance is like
As he's playing, I'm gonna start singing a little ditty that Raimi used to sing to me when I was a kid.
Okay, make a performance check on Sarah for the singing. Oh, so he sings over the top of it, and it's like a very nice. It's a very nice compliment.
And right at the end, I'm gonna flare out and make my angel wings pop out really elegantly.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Fancy.
So they, after you guys get done and they do that at the end, everyone's like, "Yeah!" A couple people come by and toss some money on, like, out in front of you. That
Give it a
sounds
beat.
really nice, and by the end of it, you end up with like 15 silver pieces.
I'll give it all to Beak.
Yeah, Beak cares more than anyone else.
Did you say 15?
15.
Oh, yeah. Beak is happy.
I don't know how much a scroll of reincarnate costs.
Well, our funds are growing, and we'll get there.
Well, now that we know what Beak needs, we can articulate that for him at magic shops and try to inquire.
And then we can start building. If we all work together,
Actually,
we can get there.
Isn't that something you can do in a downtime activity too? Is search for magic items?
Well, it would cost the components for the spell are 1,000 gold.
Yeah, it would cost a bit.
I got 1,000 gold.
Us
Okay.
together has 1,000 gold.
I have 1,000.
Yeah, I have 1,000 as well.
50 platinum,
I don't.
almost
I don't
500.
think I have near that
400.
much. I've been spending lots.
I've been making all kinds of money. I
think
just made
I've been
15 silver.
I think I've been spending, but
Is it getting pretty late now?
Yeah, I'd say you guys have
Yeah,
been like between the performances and stuff. It's sun is set.
After
It's getting dark.
after that, I'll go. I'm gonna go into my room and meditate for a while, and then go to bed.
Okay.
I bid you
Reincarnate.
all a good night.
see you in the morning. I'm gonna head
out
up
of
as
character.
well, and
Reincarnate won't work.
Oh, you need
And do-
resurrection.
Yeah, has to be within 10 days for reincarnate.
how long can you do resurrection? How long can that be?
That doesn't have a
I don't
time period.
think that has it. Yeah, that's the
Yep.
ultimate one.
Like, if the corpse is decayed, like would resurrection?
It just brings them back, yeah.
no more than
Re-
a century.
Yeah, resurrection is no more than a century.
God, you can bring back bones. Then that's
Yep. A
So
diamond
awesome.
worth 1,000 gold. That's what you need.
Freeing.
Bring them back as an undead. That one's a lot lower level spell.
Isn't that that's pretty much a cleric spell, right?
It's a necromancy spell, so you should be able to cast it as well if you're high
Which
enough
one?
level.
The resurrection is like
is
cleric.
cleric
I think
and
I think
bard.
bard can do it. Yeah.
Oh, I can do it.
Well, you will be able to do it
Oh,
eventually.
bard and cleric.
Well, let's look it up. Yeah, I was gonna say
mine's
resurrection
bard
is
and
a cleric
cleric.
spell.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Reincarnate.
True resurrection is cleric.
It's
and
the
druid.
big one,
That's
true
two
resurrection.
characters.
the mega one.
Yep. You need a diamond worth 25,000 gold.
Wait, what's the difference? True resurrection.
200 years instead of
No,
100,
that
I
has
think.
to be. If they die of old age, can you bring them back? Because that's in resurrection if they didn't die of old age.
I don't know what the difference is other than that. You need a body for regular resurrection?
I
Touch a dead
believe so,
creature
yeah.
that has been dead for no more than a century.
You need
There's
body
raised
parts.
Dead.
You need
Huh?
body parts for resurrection. You don't need any body parts for true resurrection. You can just think.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you guys going to sleep?
Yeah, sure.
Are you
Yep, I'm shifting to the top.
okay? You have a very nice view. It's very pretty. You can see the dam as it goes out and across, and you can see some torchlight from Riveton, and some of the ships still going in and out. Yeah, it's very easy, good sleep. Very nice beds in this hotel, or in this inn. You guys wake up. What do you want to do?
Head back down and to the common room. Just wait to see if any of the party see what they want to do today. I want to probably try to find shops and whatnot.
I'll go. I want to go ask around and go scope out where this exhibit's gonna be and see if I can find NIMBY before the exhibit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out on the roof until I see someone crawl down.
Okay. All right. So, are you guys going separate together?
Guys, I'm gonna head over to Riveton. That's in same town, right? Riveton.
Across the
I'm gonna
dam.
head over to Riveton across the dam. I saw a lot more shops and like commercial area type over there. I think I'm gonna head over there. I don't know if anyone wants to come along. That's where I'm headed today.
I'll
Okay,
go with you.
I'm gonna go check out and see if I can find where this exhibit's gonna be and maybe some more information about NIMBY.
So we'll do Sarah first. Go and make a perception check. Okay.
17.
So it takes you not too long, but you do have to ask around a bit since you don't know the street names and stuff here. But after a little bit of looking and asking for street names, you do end up finding the address. You look at it. It's like a it's a pretty big house. It's not quite as big as a plantation house, but it is a similar architecture. It looks like 2 stories, pretty wide. It's got a big porch. You can see from the sides there are some fountains and some side courtyards. Lots of big windows that they appear like they open on a hinge. It looks like a really nice house.
I'll just go up to the front door and knock.
Okay, you knock and small gnome opens the door in some like fairly nice like black and white suit, like sort of like a tuxedo. Can I help you?
Yes. Is NIMBY here?
This is where he lives, but he's really busy right now. Did you need something?
Yes. It's a matter of really importance. If I could talk to him, just for a little bit,
what-
just for a moment.
Regarding what?
An orb. Sort of device.
My computer just like chugged there. What'd you say? An orb sort of device? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
he sort of looks at you a bit puzzled and says, I don't know. Go ahead and make a persuasion check. He says, maybe you could try back some other time. He's super busy today and tomorrow. He'll be less busy. In about 3 days.
This really can't wait. If there's any chance I could just see him for just a moment. Please. I can give you money if you want. I swear it would just be a moment.
He looks and goes, how much money?
Damn gnomes.
I'll give you 25 gold pieces.
You see his eyes get wide. Let me see if he has some extra time. Hold on a second. And he closes the door. A few minutes go by. Comes back to the door. He opens it up. Okay, he says he can give you like 1 minute.
That's enough.
Okay, come on in. And he's like standing. There's another gnome standing back there, a few feet behind him, like looking at something on the wall and like, making some notes.
I'll hand him the 25 gold.
Okay. He goes, thanks. He kind of whispers it.
And I'll head back to.
Okay. Because my assistant tells me you need to speak with me. Make it quick.
I hear you found an orb device recently. Do you have it with you? It's very important that I get my hands on that.
He sort of looks at you confused. Make a perception check first for me.
17.
So, I'll tell you, as you walk in, there are 2 rooms, one to your left and one to your right. And each of them, as you like glance in, because you're just sort of making a quick walk, you glance in, and each of them have like these pedestals with glass cases on top. And you can see that there are things like maybe some sort of artifacts, and they have maybe like a little plaques underneath. You can't make out what any of them say, and you can't really see what's in the glass cases that well. But you say that to him, and as you also, when you walk in, there's a big, after those first 2 rooms, there's a bigger room with a giant staircase that goes up to the 2nd story. And as you walk up to him, you say that, and he sort of looks at you and goes, nope, can't think of anything. He goes, no, I can't think of anything that matches that description.
Not in character. We're not in the Brecken Empire, right?
Correct.
Part
You
of
are
the
not.
Brecken. Okay.
You are in the Kellen Highlands.
He's just asking if it's okay for him to murder him.
No. Listen, Nimby. I don't know if you're aware, but the Empire is growing in power, and they're kidnapping magic users. They have the power to destroy towns, and I need that orb. Now.
He says, sorry, I really don't know of any orb.
Some sort of magic device that you've
Give a
come
name?
across recently.
The
I can't remember what it's called.
The name of the lady who sent us here.
Oh, yeah. I was sent here by Yarel.
Says, I don't know any URL. And I wish I could help you. Not all of my stuff is down. Feel free. I'll tell you what. What's your name?
My name is Seraph.
Tell you what. Come back. I'm doing an exhibition. I just got some new stuff that I'm showing off, and I'll make an exception for you. If you come back in 2 days, I'm giving an exposition, and you can look around and see if anything that I have matches what you're thinking. But I don't know. What you're describing to me doesn't ring a bell.
I will give you 213 gold right now. If you can give this to me.
I would like to maybe help you, but I don't understand your description.
I don't remember what she said it looked like.
Should have thought about that before you went in there. I don't remember what it was either.
I don't have the description written down.
Did she describe it? I thought it was just like a piece of a puzzle broken into 4 pieces or something, 4 or 5 pieces.
Is it even an orb?
Well,
I don't know why.
What she pulled out and showed you one of the pieces, and it looks like a piece of an orb, but it's like got a smooth side, and it has a side that looks like it would fit into something that would then connect and make a complete orb.
I'm gonna describe that for NIMBY.
Okay, so he says, I might have something like that, but not everything's displayed yet. If you'll just come back in a couple days, I'll have everything ready, but I really can't waste any more time today.
450 gold.
It's not a matter of gold right now. I don't have time to look for everything. It's being brought in from off-site.
What time will this be ready? That you'll know where everything is.
The exhibition will be ready in 2 days at 6. But if you were to come around noon 2 days from now, you could probably have a look at everything.
I will see you then.
Okay.
And I'm sorry for the intrusion, and I'm sorry for the way that I pressured you, but this is of great importance.
Okay.
And I'll leave.
All right. Okay, Druzil, you're looking for a magic shop on the other side?
Yeah, I'm gonna wander around, look for a magic shop, and yeah, that's really what I'm looking for. And maybe find a church, maybe.
A church?
Yeah, I want to inquire about resurrection.
Okay.
For Beak.
Okay, go make a perception check.
I'm gonna have Wing with me helping look for the things.
I'm with you too, so I can help you out if you need.
And your help. So roll with advantage. Yes.
If you tell him what you're looking for and he can help, then yeah.
Well, Wing knows what I'm looking for because I'm told him. Anyways, but yeah.
Sure.
I did say what I was looking for before we left.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I know
with
what
advantage
you
then.
told me.
Well, okay. So you walk across the dam. Which again?
Plus 1%.
Very cool. Very pretty. Yeah, he's
Sure.
not
Oh, wait,
not particularly wise. He's intelligent.
Thinking.
You do find there is a magic shop. Oh man, my computer's not having a good time. Okay, so after you walk across the dam, you do find a magic shop called Twin Cities Arcanery. You walk in, and there is you see a female gnome talking to, facing you, and then she is talking to a male gnome that is looking away from you.
Okay.
And as you walk in, she sort of glances up at you and nods and continues talking to the person she was talking to.
While she's talking, I'm gonna interrupt. I'll kind of just look around at the shop, see what they have. Just kind of window shop right while I'm waiting.
Okay, make a perception check for when you get in here.
You broke cut out. I did not catch what
Yeah,
you
the
said.
computer's not happy. Make a perception check for when you get in here.
You're starting.
16.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's my computer's doing that thing where it tries to use up all its memory despite it not actually needing to.